Now today we're going to teach you guys about earthquakes, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing this. And are you ready to get started? Yay!
Yeah.
Yes! All right! Oh, come on! Started!
Yeah!
Oh, that's what I want to hear. The Pillowcase Project is basically a curriculum for grades 3 through 5, which tends to be students about age 8 through 11. We teach students how to stay calm and feel prepared for emergencies, and our main goal is to make sure that kids are prepared and ready for the next big emergency.
So the Pillowcase Project got started after Hurricane Katrina, when it was noted that college students were evacuating their dorm rooms while having taken all of their belongings in their pillowcases. So the Southeast chapter of the American Red Cross in Louisiana built the project, and then Disney came on board to help support it and take it nationally. So now all chapters are involved in the Pillowcase Project.
My favorite part about the project so far are the big train the trainers, where we have about 20-30 adults, a variety of ages, and always over 20 or 30, and they're sitting there in a room and they get to act like third graders for a little bit, and they get to take off their serious adult hat for a little bit and go back to being silly. I think it's really fun to see. And in terms of the program, I feel like my favorite aspect is the coping skills, because I think it's something that is a general life skill. It's not just a response to emergency skill. It's something that you can take in your life, and it makes you more emotionally mature and able to self-manage, and I think that that's something that kids can really take with them to every part of their life. For us here in Northern California, we're really exposed to a wide variety of risks. I mean, from tsunamis on the north coast, earthquakes pretty much anywhere, wildfires, home fires, floods, winter storms. Every year we see more and more massive incidents, and this program is really important because what we're doing is helping our youth, who are the future in the Bay Area and the future leaders. We're helping them become better able to manage those emotions and manage those responses. And I guess there are many cases where in actual responses, people have reported that the youth that have received the Pillowcase training are really taking the lead and calming down some of the adults. And I think that's something that our entire area, and across the nation really, but particularly here in the Bay Area, in the greater Bay Area, Northern California, where we do have a wide variety of risk factors.
Well, I decided to be a Pillowcase Project trainer because I wanted children to be aware of how to empower themselves when an earthquake or a disaster happens. And this is one of the ways that we can give children knowledge and make them aware of what to do, when to do it, and also be able to share it with their families, because this age range, they're the ones most likely to get their family motivated to actually practice fire prevention stuff by testing their smoke alarm, and also by stop, drop, and holding on, getting their family motivated to be prepared for anything that comes their way.
As a profession, I work as a mental health nurse, and I know the importance of being prepared and coping mechanisms that we teach in phase of disasters such as floods and fires, how important that is to the mental health of the population.
One, have fun. The American Red Cross is an incredible organization. You can volunteer with almost any activity that you want. When you volunteer with the Pillowcase Project, your job is to have a good time, teach youth how to be more resilient, and get out there and make sure that they feel fun and high energy when you're working and training with kids. So the best takeaway you can get is read through your materials, build your confidence, and when you go out there, smile, have fun. Make sure that what you're doing is teaching kids that emergencies don't have to be scary. You can teach them how to respond and stay safe during an emergency, no matter what happens. So take away from that as long as you're having a good time and you're sticking with the curriculum and you're smiling and teaching them at least one or two important facts, that's something that they didn't know before you showed up. So thank you so much for volunteering with this program. Thank you for promoting the Pillowcase Project. We're so glad to have you on board. Become a presenter with the American Red Cross and the Pillowcase Project, and you can teach kids to learn, practice, share!